A group of pig-faced elites sat around a table, devouring a feast like royalty. At their feet were thin, starving cats, the symbol of the lower class. The only person with a human face was the chef. He tossed everything in the room into a strange machine, and out came piles of gourmet dishes. The elites lunged at the food instantly, their hunger bottomless and never satisfied. When the desperate cats begged, they occasionally received a few scraps, just enough to survive. As supplies dwindled, the chef pulled out a hidden stash of special ingredients, long kept in secret. He dumped them into the machine, producing food richer and more delicious than ever. Even a piece of food dropped on the floor made the starving cats fight like their lives depended on it. A black cat chased a rolling meatball under the table, only to discover a heavy metal chain binding the elites together. The chain meant one thing: they were trapped at the table, because their interests tied them to one another. When the black cat was spotted, the chain suddenly transformed into a cold, venomous serpent. And just like that, the black cat never moved again. As resources kept disappearing, the chef was forced to tear down the curtains, unscrew the only light bulb, even rip bricks out of the wall. But none of it made decent food. The meals became bland, tiny, and the elites refused to share even a crumb with the cats. So the cats went to the media pig for help, meowing non-stop. Annoyed to the point of madness, the media pig tossed out a toy mouse, just to distract them for a moment. But with the entire room nearly stripped bare, the last bit of food was eaten. The famished elites slammed their knives and forks on the table, demanding the chef bring out more. He told them the truth. The room was completely empty, their faces twisted into monstrous expressions. They snatched up their plates and licked them clean, then started chewing the plates themselves. The cats grew restless too, some even leaping onto the table. The banker threw one cat to the floor in anger, but more cats surged upward, a wave of fury rising. That fury merged into the shape of a giant, raging tiger. The tiger's first victim was the judge. The others tried to run, but the chain of shared interests held them tight. One by one, the elites were devoured. After its feast, the tiger curled up and fell asleep on the table. The chef walked over quietly, cut the tiger open, and pulled out an entire litter of kittens. Then he opened another door, revealing a room set up exactly the same as the first. In the shadows on the wall, the kittens slowly transformed into pig-faced people, each taking their place at the table, picking up the tools of the ones who came before them. And so, a new round of dinner for the few began again.